This hair is life. This hair is thebomb.com. Glamstar hair, you guys, you definitely got the juice.
One girl can satisfy me. Me need more fuel for the lime green. Me don't know one girl can deny me. Me no see me change shiny, but why breathe? Me a controller.
I have to come to you guys and tell you about this hair from Glamstar. It's very popular on Aliexpress. I'm pretty sure you guys know about Glamstar hair. Their hair is so good. This is my install video. The hair came, I had 4 bundles in a closure. I had a frontal installed here. Able to fit 3 bundles and the frontal. I wanted to put 4 because I do not like thin hair. As you guys know, I like lots of volume, but I was only able to fit 3 bundles. I was a little sad because I was like, this is so thin. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And a frontal to review. I've been trying to experiment with frontals, trying to really get it down pat, but it just hasn't been working out for me. So I'm gonna stick to a closure, which is what I can do very well with that, and I know how to use a closure. I've been trying really hard to get with the frontal, just it's not working for me, sis. Strange reason, whenever I install a frontal, my frontals never come like all the way down to my hairline and go like that. My frontals always come like all the way back. And I've tried so many different methods. I've watched so many YouTube videos, tutorials, I've studied them, I've done it over and over again. It just doesn't work for me. So I've tried the whole method of pinning it, tacking the frontal here, tacking the edges down, and then sewing each side by side. I've tried allowing the frontal enough space from the cap before I start sewing. Nothing ever works. My frontals, when I cut it, when I try it on, it's great, but then once I cut the lace off, somehow it's always back there. So I'm done. Like, I'm not doing any more frontals. I'm gonna stick to the closure and stay in my lane, okay? So back to this hair. When it came, the frontal was extremely dense. Like, it's obviously gonna come that way if you order hair, unless the hair comes pre-plucked. That's also a great thing. But this frontal came, it was extremely dense, and I'll show you guys like what the hair looked like before. As you guys can see, the hair looked very boring. The hairline was very thick. I didn't have the patience nor the time, honey. So I did some coloring. I colored it, cut it in layers, and yeah, added some life to it. So yeah, sis, the frontal was so thick, and I was plucking the frontal for at least an hour, and I was getting absolutely nowhere. Like, I was like, okay, I don't have the patience for this. Like, seriously. The last frontal video that I made with that black wig was good because the frontal was kind of like pre-plucked when it came, so I didn't really have to do any work to it. But I was plucking for 45 minutes. Actually, it was like an hour I was plucking, and I was getting nowhere, like absolutely nowhere, and I still had to do the other side. So I was just like, you know what? We're gonna just make this a center part wig, and that's just what it's gonna be. So that's what you have here. The hair to me just wasn't doing anything for me. It seemed as though it was very like boring, and I was getting tired of the whole jet black thing. So I put some color in it, and I absolutely love the hair. This is Brazilian straight hair from Glamstar Hair Company. The hair arrived in a package just like all the regular Aliexpress hair comes. Something pros about this hair. Let's talk about the pros. The hair came, it did not have a stench. There was no horrible scent to it. It came, it smelled really nice. Like, it had a nice luster to the hair. It didn't look really dry. I also didn't see a lot of gray hairs in it, which is also a big thumbs up. The hair felt really soft right out of the package. The hair felt great. Let's see. Also, the hair didn't have a lot of split ends, and that's really important to me because I see a lot of hair that I get sometimes has so many split ends. The hair was very smooth, very nice. Let's talk about the cons, sis. Let's talk about the cons of the hair. con that I have for this hair so far is when I received the frontal had a lot of split ends. The frontal had a lot of split ends. But after I washed it and deep conditioned it, you can see, you can't tell anything. Like, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, like that's the only con that I had about this hair. This hair is thebomb.com. When I want to purchase some hair, I'm gonna purchase Glam Star hair because this is amazing. I bleached the hair with 40 volume developer on the ends. That's 40 volume. And you can see they're not fried, they're not frizzed, like frazzled. The ends are still soft. The hair was still soft after it was bleached, which is really, really important. It came out very nice. So I would have to give this hair a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it to you guys that are looking to purchase hair. So if you want to purchase some hair, check out Glam Star hair on Ali. I really, really like this hair because after me bleaching it, applying 40 volume developer, then going in with the 30 volume developer on, you know, a little bit higher, it still feels soft. The hair isn't frizzy, it's extremely soft, it's not shedding. The bundles weren't shedding when I received them. The bundles were nice, very nice and very clean. This to me has to be one of the best that I have ever tried. The hair is very, very nice. I noticed with me, a lot of the Aliexpress hair companies, the hair feels extremely silky and extremely soft, and it could barely like hold a curl because it's just so soft. I don't like my hair to feel extremely silky, like to the point where it just doesn't feel like hair. It just feels like I don't know, plastic-ish, I don't know. But I like my hair to feel like hair, like have a little texture to it, be able to hold a curl. That's how this hair is. It's very, very nice. It feels like hair. If you know what I mean, you guys, let me know if you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, the hair feels like Brazilian hair. And I can appreciate that, and I just have to say thank you from Glam Star hair. This hair is thebomb.com, and you will be getting an order from me because I love this hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have more hair reviews coming. As you guys know, I am working with the top Aliexpress hair companies to find what hair is worth your money, sis. So stay tuned till next time.
If me ever need for shut up, one time, yeah, one time for the rude boy, yeah, you know that. Honey down on a new toy, yeah, you know that. I been looking for you, baby. You need somebody wavy. 300 down on the red, I bought the whole thing. Young nigga getting this cake.